Up, everybody! We are going to do a new thing. We're going to do freedom mode, which is like survival, but without hunger or thirst. Because for me, hunger and thirst is not super enjoyable. So I'm about to be streaming for about an hour or two. Not 3 hours like I normally like to do. 3 to 4 is how long I generally like to do it for. But yeah, here we go. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Whoa. So I think they added a new intro. Here we go. I don't even know if I've seen this yet. Let's partake of it together.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
That was a big explosion. Uh-oh. My fire extinguisher. Oh, that metal plate. That's gonna chop my head off. Oh, God. Oh, everything's on fire. Oh, everything's on fire. This is not good. Not good. No bueno. Oh, it's hot. It's hot in here. Ugh. There we go. Tap it. Give it the tap tap. Alright. Whoa. That doesn't even look dusty to me.
Greetings, survivor. Great job not dying. To assist you in further survival in emergency situations, you have been issued this personal data assistant. The interface visible now will organize your inventory, display currently available construction blueprints, and holds other valuable information. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with it.
Alright. Familiarized. Moving. So this is Subnautica. You do things with it. Alright, so we gotta find our nearest crop of thingies to break off the wall. There we go, there's one thingy. Break limestone. That's what we're looking for. Limestone. So that gave me some lead. We're looking for some copper, some other things. I'm not very good at this game. I've played it for about 15 hours before this, but this is going to be my online only game. Seems like it's lagging a bit. That's not good, but that's okay. We're going to deal with it. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. It's lagging a little bit.
New creature discovered.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. Oh, lordy. No. 3. I just want to pick stuff up. There we go. So you don't want to drown early on. That's not good. Anytime you die in this game, you lose everything that you had on you. So you want to avoid doing that. Alright. Let's see. Is this working? There we go. Alright. So I can grab some quartz. What we need though... Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for.
Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter.
We want to grab
due to damage sustained during
these
collision.
things.
Continuing to monitor.
So, from what I've researched online, there's like, I don't know, 10 or 20 starting locations, but they're all in the same general area. So basically you're going to end up relatively similarly placed every time you start, because that's how they balance the game. So this is an open world game, but it's not, you don't start anywhere because they have it balanced. You can go anywhere technically right off the bat, but you're not going to be able to do very much in a lot of these zones that if you try to go, farther than the game wants you to, you're just not going to be able to do it, because certain areas you need to go super deep, You need certain types of tools. See how many things are in my inventory. Okay, we still got plenty of space. So right in the beginning, you want to be grabbing as much minerals and stuff as you want, as you can. You can get titanium, which is what sometimes comes out of these limestone things. You can get titanium pretty easily by picking up metal off the floor. So that's probably one of the least useful pickups that you can end up with. So those are bad monsters. They'll attack you, try and kill you. And they can kill you pretty easily too. So is this salt? And early on you don't have very much. I need to grab this salt. Thank you. Get out of there. You don't have very much oxygen, so you really can't even go far at all, even if it's not deep. Like in here, there's a little, if you saw it back about a couple seconds ago, there was a little like nook that you could go into over inside there, but the fact of the matter is you're not going to be able to make it out that easily like that. Because you're just not going to have enough oxygen to make it in there and back with slow swimming rate. You can get upgrades to your swimming rate and stuff like that pretty easily later on, but right now you can't. So you got to keep an eye on your oxygen. So I chose freedom mode, or what is it called? Whatever it's called. I chose that because food and water to me is not fun to manage. I understand why some people do enjoy it, to make it more like survival aspect, but for me it focuses on, it removes a lot of the focus on exploring, because you have to constantly, you know, deal with food and water. Later on in the game you can kind of ignore that because you can make like food farms and stuff like that. But for me it's just, it slows down your early game progress and enjoyment. So, you know, I encourage everyone to play how they want. So let's see what we got. So we're going to make titanium out of that metal salvage. Anytime you pick up one of those metal salvage, it will drop 4 titanium, and the metal salvage takes up 4 slots in your inventory. So, let's see. What do I need? I want to get tools. Personal tools. So scanner is what you want first. So battery is what we need to make. Batteries under electronics. So acid mushrooms. So we need 2 of those. Let's see. Can I make anything right now? So actually I like these lockers. They're pretty handy. So you can't, I can't use it right now. Let's see what's in my inventory. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, so I do, forgot about that. Alright, so now I need to grab some acid mushrooms. So those are used to make batteries. So I'm going to take this and tools. And so I need to make a battery with those 2 mushrooms. And then from that, we're going to make our first item, the scanner. The scanner allows you to scan little boxes on the ground. And that lets you make more advanced things. So what else do I want is a... So still suit reclaims moisture. That's not useful for this playthrough. If you want to get anything, it's going to be the radiation suit. Titanium and glass. Okay, so yeah, we're going to make a thing of glass. And from that, we're going to make an O2 tank. So you can always have 1 O2 tank on you, and that'll increase your oxygen by, I think, 30 it was.
Exposure to radioactive crash site materials.
So I still don't think I have enough spaces now. Later on, you're going to need titanium ingots, which is 10 pieces of titanium mashed together. Right now I don't, but I also don't have that much inventory space. So to get rid of inventory space, you can do things like that, like combine things like that, like titanium ingot, and do things like make these little lockers. Right mouse button. So yeah, we're gonna drop all these things here, and I don't really need any of them right now. Definitely don't need that or that. So, there we go. So yeah, you can scan things, including even animals, and it'll just give you some information about them. Boom. There we go. So that's going to add some entry to my encyclopedia. You can even scan things like the acid mushrooms, and it'll tell you information about those when you're going to look for it. You scan an air sac. Those guys are used for a couple different things. They're more useful in the mode where you have food and water, but can I scan quartz? No. Okay. Alright, so what do I need to get here? Just need to get probably more of everything. When it's dark, it's hard to see. It's really dark, actually. This is maybe a little too dark. VSync on. Why is that not on? Let's see if we can... there's no brightness, so guess we're stuck with it. So like this. This is a, like it says, solar panel fragment. So you scan it, and it'll tell you on the top left of the screen there that it's got 50% done. So once you scan one more, you'll be able to have a solar panel unlocked, which then you still need to create, but you can unlock it that way. So you can scan that thing. Veiled nettle. It's just information about each of these plants. Maybe one day we'll look at them, but I just like to scan stuff because it's fun. Scanning stuff is fun. So yeah, there's another, you can see a little box right there in the background. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. It's pretty dark, but sorry guys, it's nighttime. So sea glide fragment. Sea glides is great. That's like a little sea glide is the best. That will let you surf way faster. Surf is not necessarily the right word, but you know, lets you go faster. Oh my god, it's dark. Alright, what is that? An egg? Yeah, egg. So there's eggs that you can use. Those are, again, useful for things like making food. A Gary fish looks like he's dead. He's just sitting there. So what we're looking for right now is going to be some more fragments. We're looking for another sea glide fragment. We're going to grab that salt right there. And this copper ore. Can I scan this thing? No. Eventually you want to make a knife too. I'll be making one of those pretty shortly. As long as I can find the ingredients for it. There we go. There's one more. Create solar panel. Okay, so that's going to unlock my solar panel. Once you unlock something, if you continue to scan future boxes that contain that same recipe, it will just provide you with titanium. So moving forward in the game, rescanning those things is a pretty low priority. I end up doing it anyway just because I'm weird like that, but it's a pretty low priority because titanium is everywhere. You can find titanium everywhere, and I believe it actually, I don't know if it respawns, but you can find a lot of it. Alright, so it's actually
local radiation readings exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the
pretty difficult to do stuff at night in the beginning of the game because you just don't have a weapon, you can't swim very fast. See how many things I have in my inventory. Okay, I got plenty of space. So there's so the physics in this game are kind of weird. So there's these big rocks here that you're supposed to use like a pusher. There's like a pushing item for it, but you can actually dig your way in other ways, like that. You can dig the sand out if you don't have a way to push through. The boomerangs are kind of cool. They actually like jump out of the water. Where is he? Get over here. Get over here, you bastard. Alright, so I got him. Alright, now it's getting light again. That's good. So now you can see here, like this, it's trying to block you from entering this area. But if you dig enough sand, you can actually get into some of these areas when you're not supposed to. Alright, let's get some oxygen. Oh, it's so much easier to see when it's daytime. Look at that. It's just 10 times easier to see. It's also much easier to explore at night later on when you get like the Sea Glide and things like that, because it actually has a light on it. Titanium. There was another one back there that I saw. Another little limestone thing, but they're everywhere, and you don't need a million things early on. So these gasopods are like kind of neutral creatures that will drop salt. Salt is pretty rare, so you want to get salt whenever you see it. Let's see, what is this? Sea Glide. Alright, beautiful. Sea Glide. So that's what we wanted. Now we need to go this way and make our way back. Now that I have a Sea Glide, it's we're in good shape. I should be able to make it to... Just going to pick up the metal salvage because it helps fill up your inventory pretty quickly. In general, especially later on in the future, you just kind of want to, at least this is my opinion, you want to just kind of pick up everything you can. Because the map is actually pretty large, and chances are you probably, if it's farther away, you're just not going to make it back to there. Again, so if you don't pick it up on your way in, you probably never will pick it up. So,
emergency. Seismic readings suggest a quantum detonation has occurred in the auroras.
So silicone rubber is a little bit far away.
The dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9,
battery
8,
lubricant
7,
copper wire.
6,
Okay.
5,
So the screen's gonna blow up right now.
2.
We're gonna pick up another one of those. That explosion was that. That's the ship you came in on. And you can go explore it later, so we'll do that later on. See what we got here. We're gonna put this locker out there. And god darn it. Gosh darn it. And we're just gonna put away a few things, as much as we can actually, that we don't need right now. And come back. So let's see, I need to get silicone rubber. Number one thing we need is get lubricant and a battery. Okay, so I don't need the battery. I'll find the battery easily. But lubricant, which you make here, it's not going to show it right now because I don't have the ingredients. But basically, we need to go to a more advanced area. And we're going to do that now. I don't remember which way it is, though. Oh, there it is. Okay, so... alright, so get rid of that. So yeah, I do know from my previous experience that towards this area is always going to be those creep vines. So you can get some there too, But towards this area, there's some creep vines also. But we'll just go to the ones we can see right now. So these are the creep vines. So I started again. Let's see, what's this? This is probably going to be another sea glide fragment. So yeah, I'll show you right now. You can see right now that top left, it shows you that you picked up 2 titanium. It's not that useful right now because you can see there's more titanium right there. There's titanium everywhere. Titanium is pretty low on the priority list. The issue here is that those guys always peruse these creep vine areas. So you want to be careful with that. Those guys can kill you pretty quick, especially when you don't have a weapon or any fins. But you want to get those little eggs. You need to get these little eggs. Alright, so I got 7. I need 1 more to grab 8. Inventory full. Crap. Alright. Oh, you can hear him yelling. Oh, hey-oh. If you stay out of their mouth, though, you can actually kind of juke them pretty decently. So I'm trying to scan them right now. Just so you can get... Oh, who's biting me?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, I might die. Yep, I died. Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have done that. That's what I get. So, not too bad there, but it's all good. It's all good. So now you gotta get back out there. At least I got him scanned. So the problem with dying is that you lose all your shit. So now I gotta go back and gather more of those stupid creep vines. That's my problem. I always want to scan everything, so I scanned that thing and then died. Just waste my time. Because scanning those things doesn't necessarily gain you anything, actually. And now we gotta trek back into this area. And so you can see down there, right where my cursor is another box. The farther away you go, the more advanced recipes. Regen, thanks for the host, man. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate the love. So now we are going to grab these stupid things again. And this time, we're going to leave for real. Because I'll pass on getting my face bit off by a sawtooth shark thingy. Where? Okay, so once you start the game, your little escape pod has a beacon on it, so you can see it from anywhere. Moving forward in the future, nothing else has a beacon except for if you create one. What's up, Regen? Thanks for the host, man. Thanks for stopping by. Gotta do some streaming today. I got some plans later on, so I'm not gonna be able to stream. So I wanted to make sure I got at least a little bit, because I told people I would be streaming. Alright, now that we got this stuff, we are going to go into here and make a lubricant. So with the lubricant, I forgot the order of operations here. So silicone rubber. Okay, so we'll make silicone rubber. With that, you're allowed to make a knife. And with the knife, you can, let's see, can I move this here? 2. There we go. I always press escape to get out of that menu. That's not right. Alright, so now that you got a knife, you can cut the creep vines, which will give you a different material than if you harvest the... Where the hell? See, you can... Even with my graphics on, I think it's extreme right now, it's still, you don't have that much of a draw distance, so you really have to kind of like remember where you're going. So salt is pretty rare. You want to pick up salt whenever you see it. It's used for a few things. But right now, we're trying to make... trying to get some creep vine clusters. So if you cut a creep vine, you'll get a thing immediately like this. So you can see on top left, pick up creep vine sample. But if you cut this thing, I think 5 times, you destroy it. And you don't want to do that, because after that it doesn't grow back. But I think if you give it enough time, it will not be destroyed when you're harvesting from it. This looks amazing. Yeah, this game's actually pretty fun. Graphics are pretty good. I got them on as high as they go right now. And yeah, it's pretty good. That doesn't look so good. Floating medkit. That floating medkit. Alright, back to the base. Now, so we need to get a battery. So to get a battery, we need to get 2 of these mushrooms here. So you don't want to take them all from one place, because I believe that if you don't take them all, they'll regrow. I'm not sure, but I think so. So now that I got those, I can go into here, create a battery. I don't have a copper ore? Son of a biscuit. Alright. Go back out. Oop. Inventory full. Open storage. Alright, so we're going to take a copper ore. There we go. Go back inside, make a battery, and then we're going to make my Sea Glide, which is a huge improvement in your ability to move. The Sea Glide. I just signed up for PlayStation Now. You get like 500 games for $30 every 3 months. Tons of good games though. Oh sweet, man. Is there something you specifically got it for, or you just wanted to check out a bunch of games at once? So you can see now the Sea Glide increases your movement speed by a lot. You move way faster, and you can still pick things up, which is really nice. The only problem is that it runs on batteries, so you need to be careful about that. But yeah, you can. This opens up so many options. Let's see. We need to get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory right now. So we're gonna make, I think, fiber mesh, so we can put on the radiation suit. Because the radiation suit will help you take reduced damage from radiation, which will allow you to go into different areas. Like, you'll be able to go near to the I can't remember what it's called. Silicone rubber. Do I have enough to make 2 of those? Okay, so now I need to get 2 more seed clusters. That will allow me to get my fins. Let's go to 3. So let's go over here and let's get 2 more seed clusters. That'll allow me to make my fins, and that'll allow me to swim faster without this on, which is important because in some areas you don't want it on. So this guy's all lonely, so we're gonna leave him alone, and I think that will allow you to allow those to regrow. So bioreactor. Okay, yep, we're out. We're out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, crazy sawtooth monster. I'll come back for that. You can actually kill those things if you're feeling real feisty, but just seemed like a bunch of good games for, you know, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Just having a bunch of options to stream is super nice. That's, you know, I don't think I'll ever be a streamer that just does like one game. For a long time, that's kind of how I was on my YouTube channel. Pretty much only did League of Legends for like 2 years straight. Just non-stop uploading of League of Legends. So the fins, they'll allow you to travel faster, which is great. And they just they basically just go into your inventory. So now I have fins and my radiation stuff. And these 2 slots are for future things. We're not going to be using those right now. So we do have that med kit though. So this thing spawns a med kit every like hour or something. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I think it's like every hour or so. Electronics. So I never really use the flashlight because you don't need it too much. Habitat builder is something you want to get in the future. Laser cutter definitely want to get, but that requires a diamond. So So basically right now, at this point, is kind of a little bit of a slow point in the game where you need to collect a few things and gather up recipes to move forward in the game. And you can see this thing is actually really useful at night because of this. The fact that it has a light on it. Because you can't see shit when you go down into the deeper areas. If you guys think it's dark now, when you get to other areas in the game, it's just pitch black. You can't see anything. So, let's get this salt.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful about this. It's okay, just play. What's up, Kill8421? Thanks for stopping by, man. Alright, so now, oh, I think I see a biter. I see a bitey guy. Solar panel fragment, that's not really worth scanning, but I'm already in it, so I'm scanning it anyway. So you do want to find some more interesting things to scan. Like that. Let's see what we got. Bioreactor. So the bioreactors allows you to convert plant matter, and I can hear it yelling at me. Oh, that's not. Oh, hey, get out of my way. All right, I'm out. This is not a good way to go out. Oh, gotta juke that guy. Mobile vehicle base. So that's a really useful one. So I have progress. Oh, this thing's running on power. So you can see it's at 18% power right now. And it stops providing light after a little. Oh no, it doesn't. I think I was doing that wrong. But there is a way to turn off the light, which I think conserves energy. I don't know what the button is right now. Give me that. Don't really need that titanium, but taking it anyway. So you need some batteries. So what you need to do is, in most cases, I like to carry at least 2 batteries with me, because the Sea Glide is like your main mode of transportation. And if it runs out and you're far away from the base, it's done. You're done. Got a stomach bug. Oh man, that's not cool. Feel better, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I'm sure you'll be back, but still, you know what I mean? So once the Sea Glide runs completely out of batteries, it'll allow you to hit R and like basically reload your Sea Glide. Let's just grab 2 more while we're here, because we got 1 more copper in our inventory and we're about to run out of batteries. So that'll leave us with a full Sea Glide and 2 backup batteries, which will allow you to explore much longer. Alright. So we're going to switch back to the Sea Glide and see what we can find. Okay, so you can see now at the bottom of the screen, bottom center of the screen above my inventory bar. What?
So I just want to encourage you all to think of me as your safety net, because I promise you we're family.
Penguin, what's up? We are family here. That's right. Okay, so this is new. Select. Okay. What's up, Penguin? Thanks for stopping by, man. That is right. We are family. That's my boy, Penguin. Coming from the YouTubes. Oh, yeah. I still love that you guys joined me. So awesome. How you doing today, man? We are family here. Alright, what do we got here? Bioreactor fragment. So this is, again, this is just going to turn into titanium, which is probably not the best usage of your time. But I can't help it. I'm freaking anal about this stuff. What is this thing? How many freaking bioreactor fragments could one person ever possibly need? But I understand why they're there, because they don't want to have just 2 on the entire map.
30 seconds of oxygen.
Oh, there's
remaining.
another thing. I can hear something biting after me. Alright, I want to get back down there and scan this, see what it is. Mobile vehicle bay. Okay, so that's good. If I can find one more of those, we can make the next tier up of mobility, which is the Cyclops, I believe? No, the Cyclops is the, no, that's not right. Did I just, I thought I saw a container here. There it is. Mobile vehicle bay, yes. Alright, so that's good. Let's go back and see. Let's go to the top. A-OK, only command I remembered. That's all good, man. If you wanna, I tried to make the sounds a little easier to access, so you can type sounds 1, sounds 2, sounds 3, sounds 4 for each episode, instead of SFX Season 1, Episode 1. Still working the kinks out, obviously, but I think it'll be a little easier for you guys to find the sounds you want to play by just typing !, sounds 1, sounds 2, sounds 3, and sounds 4. Mobile vehicle bay. So lubricant and a power cell. So to make a power cell, I think you need like 2 batteries and a silicone rubber. And for lubricant, you need creep vines. So 3 creep vines and 4 silicone rubbers. Do I have enough inventory for that? Not even remotely close. Okay, so let's get this. That's gonna be, yeah, free some space up to pick that up. So that'll just stay in the fabricator, which is what that thing is called, until, no, I don't want to rename it. There we go. That'll just stay in the fabricator until you have enough space to pick it up. Alright, well, let's take this out, go over here, and if I make this into titanium, take that salvage and put it in titanium. Oh, that's a lot. Listen, I got sounds, okay? I thought you were talking about something else when you said Subnautica. What's this like? Well, the smartass answer is you can see what it's like, obviously, but it's basically a free world exploration game where like almost everything is done underwater. There are occasional sections where you can go and explore. I don't think I need that. Nutrient block. That must be new. You basically just explore. So you crash land on this world, and that was your big ship. And this is your little life pod. And there, I don't have a map, but it goes really far. The world is pretty big. It's not giant, but it's very vertical. It's very vertically oriented. So, and there's lots of nooks and stuff. I can actually explore a lot of these areas, but what I need to do right now is get some creep vines over here, so I can make that mobile vehicle bay, which will then allow you to make, I don't think it's called the Cyclops. The Cyclops, I think, is the, pretty sure the Cyclops is the submarine. There's a huge submarine. So this is like the miniest sub. And then there's a mini sub, and then there's a regular sub. So, we heard you like subs. So we put subs in your subs or whatever. Alright, got the things that I need now. I should be able to make everything I need to make this mobile vehicle bay, which I will then deploy. And can you go on old ship? Yes, you can. Later on, you can. I'll make sure I do it for you before the end of the stream. I probably won't be able to get very far, but yeah, you can go on the ship. And there's bad guys on the ship, not bad guys, but like monsters and stuff on the ship, and things to unlock. So, okay, so lubricant. We need to make a lubricant. And we need to make a power cell. So to make that, we need silicone rubber? Silicone rubber. Oh, god damn it. Creepvine seed clusters. Son of a biscuit. Alright, so we need to get a seed cluster. One more seed cluster. Yeah, I'll be only streaming today for probably about... What time is it now? Damn, this shit is janky and the fuck, you're in the stone... Listen, dude, I got submarines! What are you talking about, Stone Age? What Stone Age did you research when you were in school that had submarines and a scanner? That's an awesome Stone Age. I mean, look at this submarine. It's got a fucking topographical map. Topography. You know? Listen. Right now, I am a little bit low on technology, but there's a bunch more stuff that you get later on. I mean, I have a magical fabricator. What kind of Stone Ages are you talking about? Alright, so it's going to make the silicone rubber. And now we're going to be able to make the power cell. After the power cell, we're going to be able to make this. I just need to get an ingot, which is over here in one of my little boxes. Gosh damn it, that's not what I want to do with it. These things are a little bit annoying to deal with, that's for sure. Okay, so we're going to pull that out. Da-da-da-da. Go up here. And so this is actually, what you're seeing right now is part of the reason why I don't like having food and water in the game, is because there's just so much inventory management that like your food and water is going down the whole time, and it's like, blech, it's not fun. So, that's not right. Get out of here. What? How do I do this? How the hell do I put this thing out there? There we go. Okay. So you can climb aboard it. But to make the thing... See, I don't even have the... Normally when you click left here, it would show you a recipe. But I don't even have a recipe for this thing. So I am one step closer towards where I need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually let's grab one more. 1, 2. Alright, so let's go up here. So we're going to be making some batteries, and we're going to be heading over towards... it's the wrong one. Heading over towards that big ship right now, just to show you what's up. There we go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of one of these things. Let's move one of these leads so we can move that there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Let's get rid of... I don't want that lead. So here we go. So now we're going to make some batteries, which will also help shrink down my inventory some. We're going to put this knife on slot number 1. So we want to make some batteries. So the batteries we're going to be using to refresh that Sea Glide a bunch.
Time for a bold move.
All your shit is smoking and sparking. Listen, alright? This stuff's falling apart. I gotta repair it. I don't have... You can actually repair it later on, too, with there's like a... Where is it? Welder. So you can weld that stuff back together. But not right now. Time for a bold move indeed. Yeah, that's a good... That's perfectly... Look at that perfect sound effect. So yeah, this is actually a pretty bold move for this time in the game, because it's really early to be going here. In most other games, too, if you're playing the game where you have food and water, it's even more dangerous because you have to make a lot of other things first. For me, it's just more enjoyable to watch, I think, someone play this, because they don't spend all their time chasing after fish and just doing stuff like that. So the sooner, when you get closer to this thing, it would be showing radiation damage. My health would be going down, but the fact that I have a radiation suit on prevents me from taking damage, which is quite useful. So while we're moving towards there, though, you always want to keep an eye out for boxes that you can scan, because they provide you with blueprints. So none of these are the right boxes. I know it looks like I'm passing up a bunch of boxes, but there's only one specific type of box that you can scan to gain information from. So this is actually a treasure chest, basically. So you can open the supply crate and pick up a battery. Ooh, sweet, a battery. That's a pretty decent find. Sometimes you can find stuff like food and water in there, which is, to me, in this game, useless. But for other people, it's useful. So like that, disinfected water, it's not useful to me. I don't need water, because I'm superhuman. Alright. Power cell. That's a really good find. Those are pretty tough. Not tough to make, but resource intensive is probably the better word. So you can see from underneath the ship it's fucking huge. So first aid kit is passable. We'll take that. And whenever you're not doing anything, you want to turn that sea glide off because it really sucks up the energy. You can see I'm at 50% already. So actually, I'm going to pick this up because this is salt. Salt's pretty rare. Alright. So there is land movement, so you can see, obviously, I'm on land. But in general, like 90% of the game takes place underwater. Or in a base underwater. Yeah, so these guys are not fun. Those guys are annoying. Heat signature. Oh, so what? Wait, what did I... Okay, so I picked up a coordinate, which is one of these little things you can put in there, and it'll show you the location of...
New creature discovered.
I don't really need that guy, so I'm just going to toss him back in. But you can discover him that way. Alright. Whoa, what just... Oh, God! There's a freaking monster under the sand. Jesus. Good God, y'all. Alright. So, yeah, these guys are annoying. Oh, God. Get out of here. And they hide under the sand, if you can't tell, which they can surprise the crap out of you. Am I at the front already? No. Okay. So there is one, like, side entrance that I know of. I don't know how many entrances there actually are here, but I do know of one side entrance. So we're going to pick up the sand. Side entrance is right here, it looks like. Yeah, so there's, like, a huge... Oh, man, my sea glide... See, my sea glide's already low on power, 18%. Alright. Here we go. And you need to have, like, a sea glide here to make it through this area. So this can be a tough area. You can easily die in this area by drowning if you get lost. Alright, so this isn't... Oh, something's burning me. Alright, we're going to use a health kit. So there's a couple of things you need to do in this area. One of the things is there's... you can see this little... like tear here. You can weld that together and that will like repair this area and let you do a couple of things. You know what I need to do so I can climb ladder. Alright, what I need to do is pause this and open this up so I can see the chat this way so I don't have to keep looking down. Alright, so later on we're going to get a welder and then you can weld this area together and then I believe you're able to access like a computer or something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but here we go. There's a couple of things up here that you can get. I don't remember where it all is, but let's see what we can find. One thing you pretty much always need to have with you is a scanner. Pick up pressure compensator. So that's for the Cyclops, I believe it's called. Whatever, it's the second level submarine. Alright, so there's enemies out here.
You want to drop this thing? Because I will pull this thing over and let you drop this thing.
Yeah, these little guys. Cave crawler. They're actually kind of annoying. But they're not too hard to dodge, so that's good. Scan it. Scan it. I want to scan it. Scan it. There we go. Alright, so I got that scanned. Oh, that's not right. Hey-oh! Son of a biscuit. That's not right. Alright, but that's okay. I don't know that there was that much more I could have done in that area. Okay, so that I just picked up a signal. So that signal will show me where, so yeah, geological formation is. You can only have 2 signals equipped at once, and they will show you where specific things are. There's actually a weapon, a better weapon than the knife that you can use to fight these guys off. I just don't have it right now. Open. What is that? Battery. Up. Alright. Right, a little HUD crabs. They're so annoying, though. Oh, crap. Can I not pick this up? There we go. So the signals are actually pretty useful. They'll show you some places that you probably wouldn't... Oh, that just kept... lava? Freaking melting ceiling stuff? Alright. Alrighty. Disinfected water, I don't need that at all. It's okay, though. I think that's it for this area right now. With what I have. I don't have access to a lot of these areas right now. Whoa. Can you make it? Oh, hey-o! We're going into the water. Good God, that was just pitch black right there. Just pure pitch black. Oh, man. There we go. Alright, so they changed the way that you do the batteries. You used to just press R and it would automatically reload one for you. But now you have to select one. Look at that. Is that not terrifying to anyone else? Just staring into the pitch black abyss? Because that scares the shit out of me. Oh my God. Look at that. It's just pitch black. Oh, and there's just scary loud noises. What the fuck? Holy fuck! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That scared the fuck out of me. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I didn't think he was over here. I've seen that guy before, but oh God. Oh, son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
You go get him.
Oh my God. Did anyone see that fucking giant monster? Anyone? No? Giant monster? Because there was a giant monster there. And it just ate me. Holy fuck balls. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. I seen that thing one time in my other game, and it's so big. Oh God, that thing's... Oh, God, that was the worst. Holy crap. Oh my God. That thing is called a Leviathan Reaper, and it will one-shot you outside of your sub. Oh. And it will do a shitload of damage to your other vehicle once you get it. And it will also knock around your biggest submarine even. It's basically the same length as your huge submarine. So we're going to pick up some salt here. And we're going to look for... what we're looking for right now basically is... God, that was so scary. This game is like the scariest game I've played. Underwater is the scariest. To be honest, I really don't even know why I bought this game, because it's like all underwater. And the sea is so terrifying. I said it in, like, before, not in this stream, but I've said it before, and like, there's monsters underneath the water, and this game just like proves that fact. Just proves it, okay? There is freaking monsters. go check out the heat signature. The heat signature is usually like a lava thing. So let's see if we can check that out. And on our way, we'll also look for some new things to scan. Because I want to get that Cyclops. I believe it's called the Cyclops. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's called the Cyclops. It's harder to find things at night, too. So keep that in mind. So yeah, you can see right here, there's like a huge drop-off. So that's almost like a cutoff point for people with low gear. So, I mean, let's see how far I can go down. You can only go down so far. Oh, that's not the right time. There we go. Can I scan this? Let's scan that. Violet Beauregard. That's a name from something. That's like, she's a character from something. That's where they got that name from. Violet oh, that's from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? The modification station will allow you to buff things up. So you can see at the top center of the screen, I saw it briefly. It looked, yeah, it did. Dude, I only saw it briefly too. It doesn't give you very long. And it just chomped the shit out of me. Like I said, it'll one-shot you, and oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. So we're looking for boxes. So those monsters aren't that bad. They won't one-shot you. Is this limestone still? Yeah. So there's a couple of different types of rocks. Limestone, and later on there's like, I think, sandstone. Each one has a set amount of things that can spawn in it. Like limestone will give you titanium, copper, lead, and I think that's it. So like if you need a more advanced resource, you will never find it in one of those. Which is another part of how they gate the game while also having it be open world. So you can't just like stumble upon some of the best materials in the game early on, excuse me. Oh, I hear it yelling at me. I hear it yelling at me. You can juke them if you're decent though. So we got 2/3 of the
30 seconds
modification station.
Remaining.
Oh god. I was not happy to see it, let me tell you. Man, the Reaper Leviathan is scary. Okay, so you can see now that that thing's like 300 meters down. There's absolutely no way that I can make it down there with what I have. So you need to basically upgrade your stuff. Life Pod 3 didn't look like it made so... Can I go in there? No. This is the first time I've actually seen... Oh, there we go. Can I do anything with any of this? No? Okay. So there's always a little alert that says 30 seconds of oxygen remaining, which is basically when you're playing early on and it tells you that.
Caution,
that's your clue to
of
turn back.
Remaining.
We'll pick up the first aid kit. It will get rid of radiation too. What was that, Mr. Wonderful? I'm sorry, I missed that comment. My bad. What will get rid of radiation too? My bad, I didn't mean to miss that. And welcome to the stream. Happy to see you here. Stop yapping behind me. Oh. But there are actually some pretty good materials and stuff over in this area. So you do, if you can make it, you want to be over here. Basically, you kind of need to constantly be pushing your limits as to what you can find. Ooh, a vending machine. I forgot that you can scan some of these things. A vending machine, that's new. I don't think I've ever unlocked that before. In fact, I'm almost positive that I haven't.
New blueprint acquired.
So yeah, you can. I forgot about that. I forgot that. Okay, so the Cyclops actually is. Okay, now I remember. It's been like a month since I played this game. All right. All right. So the Cyclops actually has physical parts on the ground. It's not in those boxes. I kind of want to show you guys the Reaper Leviathan in the day, but I don't think I can actually escape it with what I have. I think it's too fast. Two. The only problem with the Cyclops pieces is that, like, it's hard to tell which ones they are. It's hard to tell what you can scan if you don't just have your scanner out attempting to scan stuff. Me? What's that?
Caution. 30 seconds
Pick up
of oxygen
coffee vending
remaining.
machine. What? What? Coffee vending machine? What the hell? Okay. Where's my guy? Where's my thingy? There it is. So yeah, sorry about that, Mr. Wonderful. I missed your comment. I didn't mean to do that to you. Oh, here we go. Let's see, I wanna type something for you guys. Let me spit the truth.
I'm not wearing pants.
It's true. It's true. I am not wearing pants right now. It's too hot. It's so hot. I got that streamer hot syndrome. Every time I stream, I just get all hot. I think it's because I got the headset on and I'm playing to win. Alright, I need to make another waterproof locker so I can dump some crap into it. Titanium, there we go. Yeah. Alright. You can't actually drop things on the ground in here. But because if you drop them on the ground in here, they will just straight fall through the earth to the ground here. But what you can do is that. And then drop stuff into a little hole. I've never actually seen anyone else do that, so I'm not sure if that's smart or dumb. But it seems to work for me if you need a place to store things. These waterproof lockers are super finicky. So there's actually a battery charging station that you can make. Actually, what I need is a couple of copper, 2 or 3 coppers. So I think that's why. So the batteries before, they didn't actually used to. They just disappeared when they. God damn it. They just disappeared when they ran out of juice. But now you keep them because they have like a charging station. So now we need to pick up some more acid mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're gonna go make some batteries. Number 1, Kai Man with the points. Good God. Regen number 2. Alright. I should make a couple of you guys mods, actually. Can I just do that? Can I just do /mod? Can I just do that? Does that work? Alright, I made all 3 of you guys mods in here, so. Got some swords. I'm passing out the swords, guys. 1 for each of you. Oh, no worries, Regen, I feel you. Listen, I'm just happy to have you here. I know you're here supporting me. It's all good. You don't need to be constantly commenting. I mean, I like comments. I like to chat with you guys, but I'm happy to just see you around. What are those lists anyway? What lists? The list for top 10 points? Is that what you're talking about? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay. Let's go away from the Aurora. I think I remember what it's called. That's called the Aurora. The big ship is called the Aurora. Are you asking about the top 10 lists? Penguin?
You're a bad person.
Oh, I try so hard though. I try to be a good person. The top 10 are just top 10 lists of people who spent the most time, people who had the most points. It's not really necessarily a point to it per se. Just give, I don't know, just commands. Some people to mess around with. Propulsion cannon, nice, nice. That thing is cool. If I get the other fragment to that, I'll make that later. This is gonna be my stream only save, so I'm only gonna play this save during my stream. How to become number 1? Hang out more. It's based on the amount of points that you have. So if you hang out while I'm live, you get points. If you hang out and just like leave yourself in my exactly. I gave you a sword, Kyle. You like that? You like your sword? Where's that freaking rock? Oh, I picked up gold. Oh, okay, so gold. So yeah, these are the new, what are they, limestone or whatever they're called? Yeah, so basically during more points, you just hang out in the chat more. You get 20 points every 10 minutes while I'm live, and you get, I think it's like 10 points every 10 minutes while I'm not live. So if you wanna see yourself on that top 10 list, just and you're not watching anyone else, and you have enough bandwidth or whatever, then just hang out in the chat even when I'm not streaming, and you'll get points. So that'll obviously allow you to also play more sounds when I am live and stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. This is disorienting as shit. You cannot ban yourself. Your 2, 4, and 8 times are fake accounts. Your 2, 4, and 8 top times are fake accounts? Listen. I know all top 10 people, okay? I know every one of them. I know who they are. Those are my ballers right there. Alright? All you guys are. That's why I gave you guys the mod powers. Alright, I think... This is actually a part of one? No, this is metal salvage. Crappity. Alright, I'm starting to remember that somewhere around here are the parts for the Cyclops. So you can see, as you go farther away from things... Holy shit! Oh, that's one of those things. Oh my god. Everything is so scary in this game. What the fuck? I don't think that thing is supposed to be... Oh, this thing's tweaking the fuck out right now. This is actually not a scary monster, but what is it doing? Is that 2 of them? Are they doing it? So this is actually just like a huge... Can I scan this thing? This is just, yeah, a reef back, yeah. So this thing actually doesn't hurt you. I don't know what the hell it's doing, though. Apparently you can only scan it on a certain part of its body. Jesus, thing. This thing is tweaking the fuck out, okay? This is not how they're supposed to act. That is not how they're supposed to...
What the hell are you doing?
The audience... wait, top times? Oh, I thought you meant top 10 points. Okay, yeah, those guys are... Yeah. I've had them in... Yeah, I don't know what the hell those people are. I do need to get rid of them. Okay, I got that thing. Okay, I got it. Jesus. What the hell are you doing is right. That thing is tweaking the fuck out. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That is... That is not how that thing is supposed to be acting. They're flown. Okay. How do I get them? Do you know how to remove them? I thought you were talking about top 10 points. That's my bad. Do I just go into Ankh-Bot? Can I get rid of him that way? Holy crap, that thing was tweaking the fuck out. That was kind of funny. Just spinning in the air. Oh, so this over here, is that the island? So yeah, you can... I don't know if that's it or not, but that might be it. It's far as hell away, though. I'm not going to go over there right now. Not with what I have. So yeah, that thing was tweaking out. Anyway, pick up some salt. But yeah, I think I do. You're right. I need to get rid of those guys. I might be able to do it in Ankh-Bot. All right. So I'm trying to find some parts for this Cyclops. Do you ever actually fight anything in this game? Not really. Not really. I think they're adding stuff for that. Oh, there's a sea moth. That's what it's called, sea moth. So the sea moth. There we go. Five pieces for the sea moth. Oh crap. To be honest, not really. You don't fight very much in this game. You can fight things with a knife. You do get missiles on the big submarine.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But no, it's not really about fighting. Little monster, what's up, man? Go to the bottom in the currency system. You'll see a list of everyone. Right-click them, and you can do a lot of stuff. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I'll get rid of them. I don't want them taking up those top 10 slots. I don't really want them taking up any slots, to be honest. Modification station, don't need that, but it's too late. Oh, I do need it. Okay, cool. So the dangerous part about this area is that you can't see... Ooh, a battery charger. That's new. You can't see anything when you're trying to scan stuff, so this area is actually kind of scary when you're trying to get these new parts. Propulsion cannon. 2 out of 3. That's a Seamoth fragment. Definitely getting that. This area has a lot of good stuff, if I remember correctly.
Remaining.
So what are they? Like, are they just bots? I've seen Audience GG in my channel just chilling. And, well, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Thanks, Little Monster. I've seen you around in other people's channels, so thanks for giving me a shot. Hopefully I don't disappoint. I mean, I will, but hopefully I don't. If you've seen me in other channels, you will know that I do disappoint thoroughly. Alright. I got eaten by a giant monster earlier. Oh, I can hear a monster. I can hear a monster. It's so dark right now, it's really hard to find the fragments. This is where you want to be, though. And there we go. It's getting light out. That's good. So let's just wait till it gets a little bit lighter. And maybe that wasn't an island that I saw. Maybe it was just a weird visual glitch. Maybe it's Twitch people checking out streams.
Well, I think it's okay to be scared.
Thank God, because that's so scary. Underwater is the scariest. Some of these areas, like, oh God. It's probably just me being a little girl. Exclamation mark. Oh, I just went offline. What? Why did that just happen? What just happened? Oh, you're fine for you? Both of my... Okay. Okay, both of my streams showed that I'm like fucking offline. Alright, well, as long as you guys can see it, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, this game is great. I like this game. It's very fun. I said I went offline. That was me. Because I got my preview on my dashboard on Twitch there, said I'm offline, and my tablet broke for a second there, but it looks like it's working now, so okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Battery charger fragment. Yeah, yeah, just because, like I said, both of my streams showed that I went offline. I don't know why, but there's an egg right there. So you can pick up those creature eggs and they'll turn into stuff. So if you scan these chunks, I think it'll show you what they give it, what's inside them, if you want to know. So I'm picking up gold. Now I gotta get out of here. So that's what, okay, so there we go. That's what those things are supposed to be doing. You know, just like cruising along slowly. Not flipping around. Why are there aliens in this game? This game is not taking place on Earth. It's just some random planet that you crash land on. Alright, so let's scan some more stuff. Propulsion cannon, yeah, boys! We got the propulsion cannon unlocked. What's that? Another... we're not even going to scan that. I got other things that I want to be getting right now, besides titanium. Of course, as I pick up 2 titaniums right back to back. Oh God! Get out! Jeez! Those things make the weirdest noises? Hell yeah, they do. Now I'm out of batteries too, so that's not great. I didn't get all my sea moth fragments either, which is not good. I want to get the sea moth fragments if I can. Oh, that is the island. Yeah, so there's that island right there. But we're not going to go there right now because you kind of need to get a little bit more stuff. Why can't all of us join and start a 24-hour-a-day stream? Dude, I'd be up for that. Set up a stream where all of us have access and then just switch off streaming. Wouldn't be that hard, to be honest. Just someone make one account and one email address that doesn't have anything else linked to it. and the ship explodes. Hell yeah. Dude, you got that trial, Kai, man. Don't worry, man. You're fucking dominating. You are so good at that game. You are very good at that game. Ever since all the updates, I got way worse. Which is saying something. Which is saying something. I would do it. I mean, I'm streaming for fun, and if, like, just, I mean, think about it. Like, if there's a stream that's always on, I don't know, I don't find it that hard to imagine that I would tune into that. What the hell is that? You guys see that? Is that just a glitch? What is that thing? My game is glitching the fuck out right now. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be flying. My game is glitching the fuck out right now. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Alright. You know what? Let's go. Let's just grab 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's pick up this titanium too. Alright. So let's make 5 batteries now. Do I have enough? 1, 2. That is, it looks like it's just like it's supposed to be some stuff from underwater that's supposed to be underwater, but it's not. Something's wrong. That's why that reef back was flipping about too. So gold and silver are good. Those are rare. Alright, I don't need this at all. I'm just going to drop that into the ocean in a second. Yeah, I don't know. That's just... I had the reef back that was spinning around in a circle too, like freaking crazy. Oof, I don't know. Game's acting up right now, but it's alright. What we need to make is batteries, so I could just find those. Thank you. Oh shit, I almost knocked that down. Yeah, that's crazy. Earlier in, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes before you showed up, Little Monster, there was a reef back that was, like, stuck. So, like, if normally they go like this, you know, they cruise along the water like this, it was like this, and it was just spinning around in a circle. It was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. That's not how things work, okay? Alright, so I got a couple of batteries. I need to get rid of my old batteries. I don't need to carry those around. I don't... Between me, you, Gusta, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, sorry, I got carried away, but like, okay, so think about it, Regen. Like, I mean, none of us, at least me, I'm not. Maybe you guys are. I've seen you guys get a few donations here or there. But none of us are really making that much money right now. So if you just like made a stream that's streaming for 24 hours nonstop, that people know no matter what time of the day, they can go in and stream and like see some people that they like streaming, I have a feeling that that would be pretty effective. Like, as a viewer of something like that, I would be at the very least intrigued. So, you know, I don't know, man. I'm game for the idea. If you can get a couple of other streamers who are up for doing something like that, then like I said, I mean, and none of us really stand to lose that much if it's an account that none of us, like, you know, just make a new account, a new email with a password that's, you know, not something that you use on your own. And there's not really any way that, like, you know, we could be punished by it. You know, it's not like someone could hack into that account and then steal our accounts. You know, and if it's people that we trust who are there for the same thing, just to have some fun streaming, like, it can be awesome. Just, I think that's a sweet idea, and I'm up for it. So count me in if you got a couple other people to do it. I will absolutely pick up a luggage bag. What? That's new. I got a luggage bag, people. Yeah, that's a sweet idea, man. Like I said, I'm game. It would be hard for all of us to share, though. Yeah, but I mean, just some of us already have a schedule, so we can just make a schedule. Like, you know, Diamond Andy isn't he in Europe? Is he in Europe, or am I just dumb? Holy crap! What's trying to bite me? Get out of here! That's it. I've had enough of you. Had enough of you. Get back here. Get back here. I will kill you, alright? Ow! Ow! Come back here. I'm gonna get you, freaking stupid bastard. Alright, I should probably stop chasing this thing. More like overhyped should be the account name. Honor Overwatch. Heyo! Dude, one account name no one will be. Just call it something obvious, like 24 hours. Holy shit, those deal a lot of damage. You all watch Pixel? Yeah, we all watch. As far as I know, most of us here. Penguin might not watch. I don't think Penguin watches Pixel. Penguin came from my YouTube. So Penguin is not. But everyone else here, yeah. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I don't think Pixel would do that. He doesn't stream enough, too. I mean, well, he does stream enough. That's not what that was poorly phrased. I don't know that he would be able to fill in the gaps, you know? He would only be able to do his own streaming times, which is, again, acceptable, but I'm sure occasionally things would come up for other people, and we would need someone to cover. And I don't know that Pixel would ever be able to do that because he's got so much going on. But Regen, that's a sweet ass idea, man. I mean, if you want to put in some of the legwork and ask other people that you know, like Gus might be willing to do it too. And the thing is, now that you got this on my mind, it would be really easy for us to just link our own accounts to it also, you know, like if you like Regen Nation, who's streaming right now, check out his channel, and you just put a link to your channel in the like information bar or whatever the hell it is. Oh god, you son of a bitch! And it could almost be, beneficial for us if that stream becomes exceptionally popular. Then we could all, you know, leech viewers off of that and get people who like our channel, and they just come watch our channel when we're doing our own streaming too. I'd be okay with Pixel Posse, but I don't think that that's the right name for it, to be honest. Especially if Pixel has nothing to do with it. But again, I'm not against it. I just don't think that that's very. I think it should be representative of, you know, what we plan to do there. Like, I don't know. It's maybe something like all day or 24 hours in the title. Feels like it would be descriptive, but I guess it doesn't really matter. See a reef back over there. LD, what's up, LD? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, we need to find ourselves the rest of these parts. All these things are great. You want to pick those up, silver ores, but right now I want to find the parts to the sea moth. Oh, it's getting dark too. Crap. Crap. Listen. Okay, you like that shit, son? Got a long neck, okay? I don't got a lot of fat to in between this area. Got a long ass neck, alright? And I got a bald ass head too. Check that shit out. I don't give a fuck. Thanks for the follow, LD. You can watch my giraffe neck anytime, man. Yeah, I mean, we all have stream names now, but I do think that it wouldn't be that hard to get us to agree on anything. I mean, who's going to be nitpicking when they're just like a part-time streamer on that channel? Not me. I've never seen such a long neck. Listen, alright, welcome to the long neck stream. Okay? Where the fuck is... God, that thing is so loud. And big. Battery charger, yes, that's the last one. I think that's the last fragment. Oh god, something's biting me. Oh god. I started Regeneration Nation a long time ago as a movement for my generation to empower themselves. Alright. You can actually kind of like sit on top of that thing and it won't hurt you. Well, it never hurts you, but you can sit on top of it and be covered from some other animals that, or monsters, creatures, whatever, that want to come get you. Oh, there we go. That's one of them. Sea moth fragment. Yes, that's number 3. So 2 more, and then we got the sea moth, which really opens up the game. The sea moth is probably the best thing in the game, with how versatile it is.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Why don't we just call it something like the Streamer Nation? Or Streamers United, or... Stream Time. Something like that. But, whatever, I mean... Listen, if you wanna...
Oh, yeah.
LD Trickster hosting me, thanks, man. You wanna show everyone my sweet long-ass neck? Here, I'll give you another one. You like that shit, son? You like that long ass neck? Alright. So long. I actually did notice that one time when I was streaming. I was like, holy shit, my neck is so long. I was streaming by myself. Well, I think I was like doing a preview stream when I was like trying out my all my whatever bots and whatever stuff like that, and I saw myself in the camera and I was like, oh my god. I do want to do a lot more than stream games. Okay. Well, I mean, that'd be a good place to do something like a podcast too, even just like a place to just talk about games. It'd be really easy to fill up a couple of hours too. One more sea moth fragment. That's number 4. It's number 4, baby. So, I mean, it was your idea. So if you... Oh, God. Something's biting me. I'm out. I'm out. We got 2 of them right here. I think you can actually kill those things with a knife. Giraffe alert. Listen. You just wish you had a neck that was as long as mine. Okay? Okay? Then you could eat off the tall branches. Alright? You could eat off the tall branches. But listen, Regen, if you want to shit on your own idea and say that it's impossible after you gave the idea, whatever floats your boat, man. It's fine with me if you don't want to do it. I'm happy to just stream in my own stream, but I do think it's a neat idea that I would participate in. I don't think we'd need more than like... I think we would need more than 4 or 5 streamers, though. I think we'd need something like 10. Because if they all streamed for... Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Caution, 30 seconds.
If we all streamed for 3 hours, that would still be 8 of us that we need. Wait, 8 times 3, 24. Yeah. I mean, that would still be 8 of us that we need to be streaming every day. So I think it would be need to be more than like 10. Right? I like that shit. I was thinking of something where there's one channel where we all link our current accounts. I mean, if that's the case, then it would probably just be something like a stream team where people just like... I've seen people on Twitch where it's like, you know, whatever, WatchMeSC playing Subnautica on whatever, the Pixel Posse. You know, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think that would be... I don't think that would have the same effect, honestly. I think the uniqueness of having a stream that's always on, I think that would get a lot of viewers. Compared to something like, yo, go check out this guy's stream. It's not the same. They have to go there, do it. They have to, you know. People want it to be easy for them. And if they know that there's a place where no matter what time they go, they can always get a streamer on, and they don't have to search, I think it'd be interesting. That's for sure. When I'm older, you will stream. How old are you, LD? You don't have to tell me if it's too young or whatever to be on Twitch. I don't really care, but... Let's see. Wouldn't it shut down even for a second? Yeah. It probably would shut down for a second, but shutting down for a minute or two is not... I don't think that would be a deal breaker for a lot of people. But again, I don't know. It's hard to say. It would be a complicated concept to set up. I'm not saying that it's like, oh yeah, let's just set it up right now and we're good. You would have to talk to a bunch of people. We'd have to get some schedules set up and enough, you know, people around. But I don't think it would be impossible. Let's see. Do I have copper? Hopefully I have enough copper. I don't think I have that much copper right now to make more batteries. I might need to go farm some copper. Crap, I hate when I do that. These things have weird hitboxes where you can like only pick them up from like a certain couple of places. Oh yeah, I need to get more copper.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
15. Okay. There is probably something in place where we're talking about. I'm gonna look, dude. Like I said, I think it's at the very least it's an intriguing idea, and I would be willing to participate in it. But it's a lot of legwork to get it set up, I think, and it'd be a lot of coordination. There'd have to be at least some sort of, you know, quote-unquote leader to keep everything organized. But I really don't think it would be impossible to set up at all. Wiring kit. So this rebreather will give you a bunch more oxygen. Or actually it decreases your oxygen consumption, I believe. Okay. So now what I need to do is find some more copper. I think this has copper over here. Yeah, like I said, I think that's cool, man. I think that's a great idea. If you feel like you know enough streamers that would be up for it, like I said, I can't express my interest enough. I think it would be amazing for advertising, too. anyone who takes part in that stream is going to have, you know, I can't imagine that stream being a low viewer count unless like whoever we pick for the streams is utterly and completely a dead fish. You know, like I could easily see it having a ton of viewers, which then we could use to funnel back into our channels. So this thing spews out oxygen bubbles every once in a while. So these things are pretty useful. I'm out. Tablet's about to die. Thanks for stopping by, little monster. Whatever happened to Cthulhu Saves the World? I was LPing that a long time ago. You know, I haven't played it in a while. I could probably stand to play that game again. Gold, huh? Interesting. Yeah, that was that like 8-bit RPG. That was a fun game. Silver. Well, it's all well and good, but I need copper now to make batteries. Copper is super important. Oh, jeez. It's used in a lot of things. Get back here. Get back here. So, you know, we can both talk from here and agree on who's in or not. Dude, I'm all in, man. I am all in, bro. I am all in for you. And we will... Obviously, you know I'm always hanging out in your channel whenever you're online. Pixel was my first follow on Twitch. But beyond Pixel, you're pretty much like my top guy that I'm... Oh, jeez! No! Fuck! Alright, Mr. Penguin, I can dig that. I can dig that, man. Thanks for the input. I'm always up to hear what you guys want to see me play. And unless it's something that I utterly despise, I could pretty much go for that. So, cool, man. You know what? I'm going to write that down right now. Pixel was my first follow on Twitch. So he's like basically the guy that if he's streaming, except for Slither, I'm pretty much always watching it. I'm writing down Cthulhu Saves the World, so I remember that. But beyond Pixel, Regen is pretty much, no matter what, I've never seen him stream a game that I didn't want to watch him play, which he has that over Pixel for me. I hate Slither. I never want to watch anyone play Slither under any circumstances. I don't care if they're the funniest person on the planet. A game... Who streams Nokia Snake, okay? Seriously, who streams that? Why? Just why? I know why he does it, to do it with the viewers, but like... Oh my god, no. Would someone stream on the 24-hour and that person doesn't get to go there? Hold on. Would someone stream on the 24-hour and the person that doesn't get to... Or they would... Listen, you're welcome to play whatever you want, Regen. I'm still gonna love you, but I hate that game. I absolutely hate that game. Like, it's literally like Nokia Snake. Like, why? Just why? Oh my god, why? Like, I barely wanted to play that game when I had a Nokia phone. Yuck. Ugh. Yuck sauce. Damn it. So that's a crash guy. I don't know what they're called, but they, out of their little disgusting looking split open anuses, they have a what's called crash powder that you can use to upgrade some things. I was joking, but I have streamed it. I figured you were joking because I'm sure you have streamed it, but I've never seen you stream it since I've been following you. And So anyway, back to what I was saying. Regen is pretty much like my number 2 guy in terms of who I'm watching on stream, and so I am more than happy to look at that thing. It looks like it's growing. Is this thing growing? Is it like pulling shit out of the underwater and just like... Look at this! What the hell is going on over here? Look at this! Is this thing growing? Okay, so this is not... This is not a thing. What the hell? Anyone? No? Just like... Oh, who is this? Interesting. But yeah. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, this is definitely fucked up. It's even got the sand like built into it. Yeah, that's fucked up. But yeah, Regen, like I said, Regen's definitely like my number 2 guy. Him and Gus. Gus is up there too. Nah, dude, you're cool, man. Don't even trip, Regen. Don't even be self-conscious. You're... Listen. This one's for you, Regen.
Look at me. You can do this.
That's right. You can do it, Regen. I believe in you. I got like an anti-gravity field going on right now. This place is all fucked up. Yeah, I like Gus too. I like Gus a lot. Gus is awesome. Yeah, Gus is a great guy. I don't think too many people would have very much bad to say about Gus. He's so nice.
Oh,
so
and from now on, whenever I'm in the room, you're definitely not allowed to talk.
Ah, shit. I love my quotes. Alright. So we're just trying to gather up some copper right now to get more batteries. Some more batteries. Is that thing trying to catch that other fish? Okay, so this place is where we were earlier. So titanium is basically a bust. Whenever you get titanium out of one of these things, that's kind of lame to me. But it happens.
Emergency. 10 seconds.
Oh
of
shit.
oxygen
I
remaining.
might die. I might die. I might die. No, okay, I'm good. Thanks, man. I don't know if I'm a natural, but I practiced a lot. Like I said, I was on YouTube for like 5 years, maybe? Streaming a lot. I mean, my name came from StarCraft. I started on StarCraft. I played StarCraft for like a year or two. StarCraft is like one of my favorite games of all time. Hence the name. That's where it came from. And then I switched to League of Legends. Played that for like 3 years straight. Non-stop. Just non-stop. And that's where I got a lot of my viewers from. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And I practiced a lot. I mean, I practiced a lot, so I'm glad you can tell. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Makes me happy to hear, man. Alright. So here's one of these things. Here's one of these big-ass rocks. You can't really, like, get past it. You're supposed to get the propulsion cannon to push it. And I can actually probably do that in a little bit once I get some more stuff. What's this? Sea glide. I don't think it shows. Does it show your follows in order? I don't know if it shows your follows in order. This area is just fucked up. Just totally fucked up. Grab some salt. Gimme, gimme. How much what's my inventory looking like? 2 more slots. Well, let's open this one up, and let's open this one up. Lead. Great. Let's go this way. I know that this is a way out, so let's just take the way that I know. And let's go back to base. Make some more batteries. I need to make a habitat builder. That's what I'm going to build next. Let's see, what do I need for the habitat builder? Computer chip. Table coral sample and silver ore. Okay. So I'm going to make that now. Alright, where's some table coral? Where's some coral? That's not table coral, I don't think. Table coral is that. Okay, so you can cut these off. Pick it up, cut it off, pick it up. Gimme, gimme. Alright. So, and then we just need to pick up 1 silver ore. Crouchy bunny, huh? Yeah, Pixel was my first follow on here. I never really followed anyone. I would go to Twitch and I would just look for a game that I wanted to see played, and I would just watch it and never follow. But after I saw Pixel, he was my first follow. And then I started following more and more people after that. Quartz. That's how I found Regen. And Gus, a couple other people. I still only have 10 follows. I'm exceptionally stingy with my follows. If I don't feel like I could watch you every time you stream, I'm probably not gonna follow you. So, I mean, that might be a little stingy, but it is what it is. I don't want to... I mean, if I just wanted to come online and have 20 people available to, like, watch at any time, I would just, you know, most of the time I would just go and just find the game that I want to play. But, alright, so now what we need to do is let's go to the habitat builder. Right click. Alright, so we can make our base. You guys ready to make the base? We're gonna make our first and only base. Let's make a base. So, foundation. Whoop, did my game just crash? It did not. $22. I want to see Pixel play that Dead by Daylight game. The game looks okay. I think it'd be interesting. Alright. There we go. Let's make a wide base here. Really? I'm out of titanium? Really? So once you start making a base, titanium actually becomes useful again, but for a long time, it's actually pretty low on the usefulness list. Not that many things need that much of it. But once you start making your base, titanium is something you need a lot of. So let's make a corridor here. Let's make it close to God damn it. Need more. Damn texting sweat. Oh yeah. I got that streamer sweat right now. I think I told Regen about it before. It's like sometimes when I stream I just get so hot. I think it's because of I don't need this water ever. I don't need either of these ever, so I'll get rid of those. I think it's because I wear my headset.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. So yeah, these are water and food I'm not playing with right now. Whoa, you can push this around? Interesting. Whee! Okay. What do we got here? Nothing. Nothing. Where's the rest of my titanium? Do I have more titanium? That's good enough. Alright. So now I need to make a hatch. Where is... Oh, so I need to make glass. Okay, so to make glass, I believe it's 2 quartz. 1 quartz.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And 2 quartz. Okay. So now we can put a hatch on this. And that'll allow us to go inside. What the shit balls? What do I need for this? More titanium? Yeah, but I got that sweaty streamer syndrome. It gets so hot in here. I even turned on the air before I started. It's still like I need 2 glass? What am I doing wrong? I need oh. I just need a glass because all I did was pick up the quartz. I'm stupid. I need to actually make glass out of it. Duh. So, I've seen a lot of people play that Dead by Daylight game, and it looks kind of interesting. I'm just afraid that it's going to end up in the Evolve syndrome, where it's, like, hyped to shit for a while, and then everyone realizes that playing with, like, uneven things can be kind of weird. But I don't know exactly why Evolved failed so hard, but it did. It was really hyped for a while, but no one's talking about it anymore. So these wall lockers is what you end up making a lot of. I need to actually make some of those, so because that helps you store things really well. But they're much better. They're easier to access than these, and damn it, you don't do that. Alright, I need to get some more titanium. How much? Okay. I need to get some more titanium real quick. So titanium, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, is actually not that hard to find because it comes in this. Oh, damn it. These things. Those metal salvages plop out 4 every time. So you can see, even with 75 oxygen, you can run out of oxygen pretty quickly. Alright, so we're gonna pick up some of these. And those metal chunk fragments are pretty easy to find. They're huge, so you can see them really easily. And it's probably not true, but it feels like they just spawn sometimes randomly. Like, you find them a lot of places. Alright. That should be good. Oh, did you? Holy shit, I am lagging right now. Whoa. Okay, seems like we're doing a little better here. But I was lagging like shit right there for a second. Okay, so let's put some lockers here. So you want to get this base powered up, actually. Why is this? Is that really as close as you can put it? You used to be able to put them like right on top of each other. Like right there. But no, that's not right. There we go. Alright, guess that's close as... Oh, son of a biscuit! So you can see that the fact is you have to go up and down in between this thing multiple times and craft stuff, and you run out of food and water so quickly, and it just ends up being, to me personally, like a drag on the gameplay. It's very slow, and it just slows down the things that you actually want to do. For me, I can understand why people want to do it, but for me, when I play a game like this, I do not want to chase fish. I tried it in my first game. Like, you literally have to chase down fish. And it's like, this is not what I came here for. Came here for the exploration and stuff like that. So let's put another locker here. Yeah, so like this. That's how you can put them. You can put them really close to each other. Quartz? Oh my god. So you can see that, like, good god, there's so many things to collect and so many different things to do that you end up spending so much time hunting for food and water. Water especially. They might have adjusted it since I've played it, but water used to be ridiculous. It went down so fast. So what I like to do is, as soon as you get your first base, you make a bunch of lockers and use those to store your stuff, so you can not feel like you should only pick up a few things, and you can just pick up everything. So you toss down as many lockers as you can. I got 3 quartz. Okay, so I got plenty left. Nope, can't fit one in there. Okay, so it's fine. We'll put that one clipping into the wall a little bit. I don't even care. Alright. Grab another one. So this doesn't have any power right now. You can see. You should see the trailer for Dead Island 1. Oh, dude, the trailer for Dead Island 1 was ridiculous. If you're talking about, like, the very first trailer with the little girl and how they played it in reverse, that was a ridiculous trailer. Absolutely ridiculously good. Oh my god. I need a window. If you're talking, are you talking to me? I need a window for outside, to see outside. I'll get there eventually. I will get there eventually, don't worry. I don't think I have a quartz in my inventory, so. Alright. So we're gonna switch things now. So you can edit the locker label. We're gonna call this one titanium. And put my titanium in it. And then we're going to call this one salt. And put my salt in there. And we're going to call this one lead. And we're going to put my lead in there. Oh, this is going to be much bigger. Don't worry, LD. Right now I'm just setting it up like this so I can get organized, because this is not organized at all. These things are everywhere, and I don't know what the hell's in them. I will definitely be having a bigger, better base. Name a locker after you. I knew that was coming. I literally knew that was coming. I'm like, they're gonna want me to name lockers after them. I need to get power on this thing too. Alright. So lead. We're going to turn around and name this one. Okay, we'll call this one Copper Regen. There we go. Okay, that's for you. That's the best you're getting, because I still need to keep these things organized. Salt. Titanium. What is this? Silver. Gold. Yeah, I will be making a much bigger base once I get a handle on things. For now, we're going to call this junk. And get rid of these. Oh, wait, no, that's a good battery. Let's get rid of the dead batteries. Which actually technically aren't junk, right? But they just, not very useful right now. Until I get myself a thing. Name the locker Davy Jones locker. I don't know what does this do. I don't know what that does, but we'll put that in the junk thing anyway. So basically I just do this as soon as I get this set up because it's just easier. It's so much easier to keep things organized this way. Alright, Regen. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I'm probably only going to stream for about another 5 or 10 minutes anyway. So don't worry. It's almost 6 and I got some stuff I gotta do. That's why I started my stream early, so I could at least get something out for you guys. Alright, let's see. Titanium. I don't have any of that. We do got copper. Where's copper? Copper regen. There we go. There's junk. Where's junk? I'll put this in the junk thing. Let's see. What do we got? What's in my inventory? Salt. Crap load of salt. And silver. This part of the game, when you're doing a lot of organizing, is pretty slow. There's actually a decent amount of slow parts in this game, but that's kind of to be expected because
Emergency.
it's
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
basically like a Minecraft type game. You ever in Discord voice? I have my own Discord, which I use to like chat with people while I'm playing. If we ever do like, get up here. If I ever do like 2-player games like Overwatch and stuff like that, but generally I don't just hang out in there. I used to hang out in Pixel's Discord, and if I ever play games with him again, I will be in there again. But generally, no, I don't just. As weird as it is, I'm actually pretty antisocial, which is kind of hard to believe considering I'm streaming and I made YouTube videos for like 5 years. But I'm weird. I'm a weird guy. I guess I'm just I'm not that big on small talk, I guess is probably the best way to put it. But that also comes off wrong too, that like I love talking to people, but whatever, like I said, I'm just a weird guy. So usually I won't be hanging out in a Discord for the sake of like the potential to talk to somebody. You don't like Gen? Are you talking to me? Have I ever played Ark? No, I have not. Gen can definitely be a cranky bastard, that's for sure. I would not say that I hate him. If you were talking to me, I don't know who you were talking to, but he can definitely be a cranky motherfucker, but I would not. I would definitely not go so far to say that I hate him. Quartz. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no. I don't have a problem with Gen, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite person. For a while there, he was trying to compete with me for Hannah's love, and let's face it, you cannot compete with me for Hannah's love. Oh look, there goes Pixel, streaming stupid ass Slither. Fucking hate Slither. I hate Slither so much. Alright, so let's just put this. There's my base on that side, so we're gonna put that right there. There we go. He hates everyone, it's okay to hate him back. I really don't, but I mean, it takes a lot for me to hate people. That's not necessarily true. If you treat me with disrespect and I haven't done the same to you, it's a very quick road to me hating you. Joking around is one thing, but if you like are if I get the feeling that you're being serious when you're saying something like rude or disrespectful, yeah, I'm gonna hate you real quick. But I mean, when it comes to joking around, oh my god, you could say literally almost anything you want to me when it comes to joking around. Like, I mean, my mom is dead, and you could probably make fun of my dead mom if we were close friends, and I wouldn't even be fazed by it. Like, that's how serious it is. But if you, like, say something, like, seriously, like, there was at one point one of my friends, fuck you, okay? My long neck, you fucking jealous. You just wish you had this sexy-ass neck meat, okay? Sexy-ass neck meat. But there was actually one point where, like, one of my friends was, like, got super pissed at me for some reason. So basically, the short story is, I know you gotta go, Regen, so I don't know if you're still listening, but the short story is that me and my buddy used to go rollerblading a lot, because I rollerbladed back in the day, and he would, like, call me, like, 4 times a week, and be like, hey, you wanna go rollerblading tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah, dude, sure. And, like, after 100 of those, he asked me one day, he's like, hey, you wanna go skating tomorrow? And I'm like, dude, why don't you just ask me tomorrow if you actually wanna go skating? Because, like, you do this all the time, and you never follow through. And he got, like, for some reason he got pissed. I don't know, maybe he was drunk, maybe he was, I don't know, maybe he doesn't like the way I was talking to him. And he was like, totally serious, he's like, fuck you, I'm glad your mom died. And I was like, okay, never talking to you again. And so, like, no. There's some things that people can't say to me, and for me, it's pretty much all about respect. If I respect you and you're joking and respecting me, like I said, you can make fun of my long ass neck. What's the rectangle with the Wi-Fi thingy? Huh. Inside the ship? What are you talking about, rectangle with a Wi-Fi thingy? This? Talking about this? No, it's all good, man. I mean, like I said, I really am not, I mean, if people want to make fun of my, like, people always say, like, I don't love that my mom's dead, but the fact that she's dead doesn't really, like, crush my soul. It's also hilarious because when people say, like, something like, fuck your mom, like, sometimes, you know how people like to say that? I'm like, dude, my mom is in an urn, okay? You don't want to, not good, okay? You don't want to fuck it, ashes. Who wants to fuck ashes, okay? That's not cool. On Twitch it says connecting to device. Yeah, oh yeah. Dude, the things that he said that time were super harsh. He's lucky that nothing else happened, to be honest. I am not a fighter. I don't fight, but I've gotten in fights before, and, like, if you're gonna fight me, you better kill me, because I'm gonna fight you, like, so fucking hard. I went to a private school that my parents made me go to, because I was like a badass child, when I was younger. If you were talking about this is a signal. This shows where a certain thing on the map is. So I went to a private school one time, and, like, there were some punks there, some straight up punks, and I got in 3 fights there, and every single fight I won, like, pretty handily. I'm not a good fighter. I'm not, like, I don't practice fighting, but, like, I fight to win. I fight to win. I will do anything to win a fight, because I'm not here to fight. So, and I want it to end as soon as possible. So, yeah. Dude, Regen, I feel you, man. I mean, if my dad died, or when my dad dies eventually, I'll be crushed. I'm really close to my dad, so yeah, I'll be super crushed. That must suck though, man. Especially with tomorrow being Father's Day. Sorry to hear that, man. But it is 6 o'clock, so I am going to save this game, and I think I am going to call it a stream. Also, Pixel's streaming anyway, so I know a couple of you guys are going to go check him out. But Penguin, Regen, LD, thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Kyle, thanks for hanging out too. I see you still in there hanging out as a moderator. And yeah, I will see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow night, probably around 7 p.m., which is like about 1 hour from now. Somewhere around then, I'll be streaming for about 3 hours. I know Pixel's going to be streaming for 2 hours during my stream. But, yeah. So, thanks so much, guys, Regen. I'm sure I'll see you later on tonight, Regen. Mr. Penguin, thanks, thanks for stopping by, Penguin. You know I love you long time, man. You know I love you long time. I'm happy to give you guys the swords. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to do my outro soundbite.
So I guess that's it for now.
Don't worry, LD. Mr. Longneck will be back later. I'll see you guys. Have a great night, everybody.
You're a bad person.
No.